The building was constructed in 1905 for William Lethbridge. There were 3 Williams. 2 of them were called William Lethbridge. The third was called William Kingsford Lethbridge. The first William Lethbridge was born in a farmhouse on this site in the early 1800s. His father died when he was a small boy. The family were forced to sell the farm. His mother became a teacher, and he ended up getting a scholarship at Kelly College, a school in Tavistock. One of his schoolmates was William Henry Smith, whose parents had a stationery shop in Tavistock. And when Lethbridge went to Cambridge and studied maths and then law, he maintained a close friendship with William Henry Smith, W.H. Smith, and the pair of them decided to franchise the stationery shops across all mainline railway stations in the country, and that's really where a lot of the W.H. Smiths and Wood wealth came from. And the other thing that Lethbridge did was he was the founding president of the Northwestern Coal and Navigation Company in Alberta, Canada. They renamed the city of Coalbanks in Alberta, they renamed it Lethbridge in honor of William Lethbridge. So William Lethbridge had this house repurchased for him. The farmhouse was repurchased by W.H. Smith at auction. Lethbridge had previously been W.H. Smith's best man. They were very close friends. And William Lethbridge I, demolished the farmhouse that was here and built a Victorian longhouse on this site. He died shortly after that, and William Lethbridge II demolished the longhouse and built Wood in 1905 using advice from the best landscape architect of his time, Thomas Mawson, who was the first president of the Landscape Architects Society, and he worked in conjunction with Dan Gibson, who was the house architect, and the two of them concocted this beautiful environment in the arts and crafts style in 1905. So William Lethbridge II stayed here for several years, and then after his death, William Kingsford Lethbridge took it over, and it remained in the same family as a happy family home until the late 1960s, when death duties forced its sale and it became a hotel for about 20 years. After that, it was unfortunately not maintained and became derelict, and it wasn't heated or lived in from the 1980s until the 2020s. So it was quite a lot of work to bring this place up to the standard that it's in now. So as well as the fixing the structural work of the house, the roof, the windows, the heating, the water, we have built in a state-of-the-art hospital and operating theatre in the back of the building. Everything looks panelled here, but the operating theatre isn't. We have to have cleanable walls there, so we don't have oak panelling in there, but we have it most other places. Everything is done to the highest standard possible. We have a far better range of equipment here than I've had in any other hospital I've ever worked at, and it's been done without compromise. And really, that's the key message to take from the work that we've done here. It was the whole ethos was to eliminate compromise from our professional lives, and we've achieved that in a beautiful environment and brought a gorgeous old building back to life.